Hi. So I decided to make a video diary. I had this idea in my 20s, but um, I never went through with it. I didn't have the discipline to do it. I'm not sure if I have the discipline now, but I've been journaling a lot, quite often actually, and I think that I want to document myself, from 30 and onward, because unfortunately, I've not been intentional with documenting, everything before today, and I think it's important because I want to look back and I want to say like, yeah, I struggled, but I grew into who I was meant to be, and I did it, and I have no regrets. So I guess if you're watching this future me, well, I hope you're well. I know this might be cringy for you to watch, but it's necessary. You need to remember who you were in the past and appreciate what you have now. Because what you have now is so much more than what I have currently, I'm sure. I'm gonna make sure that happens. But with that said, just a little bit about what's happening, and maybe I'm gonna keep these things short because I don't want to overload my storage or even just bore you with these things. But basically, I'm 30 years old. It is 2025 right now, July 20th, 2025. Today, I actually went to my first apartment viewing, and it was a beautiful apartment. But I was faced with a choice between paying around $3,000 a month for rent to live comfortably, or staying home, saving money, paying off debt, and increasing my finances that way. In hindsight, it's a no-brainer. Like, I ultimately, and you know this, but I chose not to do that. And it was kind of a hard decision because I don't like living at home. I never did. It's just the environment, but I know that it's just a mental thing, and that I ultimately have the control to influence this environment, or at least my immediate environment, like this room. So I'm gonna do my best now to clean it up and put things the way I want it to, so I can claim it and take ownership of it, so that this becomes my lab, my base of operation. I think a big thing is I feel kind of left behind by my friends right now, and it's a common feeling, I'm sure, for people in their late 20s, early 30s. I don't know if this feeling will ever go away, to be honest. I don't think it does, but I know better to believe in it. I know that I'm on my own journey. And with that said, I can't stay stagnant. I have to learn my lessons, otherwise those lessons will repeat themselves. And yeah, let me just extend that to my love life. Currently, I'm single. I hope by the time you watch this, you are not, because I do have a couple of people that I'm eyeing, and they're great people. And any one of those three people that I am thinking about would ultimately make a great wife. I think so. And it's just up to me and up to her to work on it. But right now, the ball is in my court. And yeah, like, I just have to ask the question to see if who takes and who doesn't, and move on from there. Because I think my goal for next year is to be in a relationship that I do want to be in, and to grow with someone, and grow my future with someone, and eventually get married. I was with someone for the wrong reasons recently, and I broke her heart, and that felt awful, and I don't want to do that again. I want intention. I want someone I can talk to at a dinner table, who shares common interests in, who's interested in my growth, and I'm interested in them, and I'm inspired and passionate about us and stuff like that, and we fight for together and all of the above. So I see potential in these three. I have an order of who to ask, and if all else fails, then we keep moving forward. You already know. There's no use in crying over spilled milk. The world doesn't owe you anything. You take responsibility, extreme ownership of how things are turning out, how you're living your life, and your direction, the direction of where you're going. Okay, we're going up to 5 minutes now. I think it's just some closing remarks, because again, I think I'm gonna try to keep these under 10 minutes, because I can go on forever and forever. But I feel very blessed to be living the life that I live right now. It could be 100 times worse. I could be living in a country, a third world country, where these opportunities are not available to me. But I have a loving family. I have loving friends. I have a roof over my head. I have a beautiful career that I'm working on and that I'm growing in. I still have my hair, even though right now it's disappearing, and I'm troubleshooting that. I know eventually you're watching this, you're probably bald right now, bro. But you know what? I love you anyways, and I hope that you find a partner that will love you even though you are. But at least for the time being, I'm gonna find a resolution to that. I've already started Rogaine, and I think it's been helping. Not too much, but at least something to extend my time frame until I find that right person. Right, so both my parents are alive. I love them. You know, dad's getting older. He'll probably be the first to go. It's just reality, and I'm cherishing my time with him. Mom's as crazy as ever, but I love her. She's the person I love the most, which is really chaotic and paradoxical, but it's true. Chud is great. He's a rock star, and I'm so proud of him. And Nonong, I'm so proud of him too in his own way. He is such a strong person, and taking care of dad, you know, always there to help the family. And I am doing my best. I'm proud of myself too for for being a CLS, for trying something new, like being a lab instructor, for aspiring to be a private MLT tutor online. And yeah, I'm doing a lot. I hope I can meet someone who can see that, and I hope that by the end of this, you and me are a really strong caretaker for our family. 8 minutes. Closing statements. I will be a strong caretaker for my family, a pillar. I will learn how to make money and to take care of it, because that is my tool to be able to do that. I will make the right choice in my partner who will fulfill me, and I will fulfill her. I am complete as a person, and I hope this person comes complete too. And if not, I'm willing to help build her up, but she has to come with something, you know. And that's it. I don't know when the next time I'm going to upload a new video is, but that said, we got this. Okay.